Welcome to the final chapter of Danny's journey. We've witnessed her growth, her resilience, and the blossoming of a love that knows no bounds. Now, it's time for the long-awaited reunion and the beginning of a new adventure together. Get ready for heartfelt moments, exciting new experiences, and the enduring power of connection. This is where all the pieces come together. We'll see how Danny and Alex navigate the transition from a long-distance relationship to being together in person. It's a chance to celebrate their commitment and to witness the culmination of Danny's journey of self-discovery. This section will focus on solidifying fluency, mastering conversational nuances, and using English to build a shared life. We're moving beyond the basics of language learning and exploring how to use English to navigate real-life situations. From meeting your partner's family to planning a future together, this is where your intermediate skills will truly be put to the test. You'll learn how to express your hopes and dreams, discuss important life decisions, and build a shared vision for the future. So, join us for the heartwarming conclusion of Danny's story. It's time to celebrate the power of connection, the beauty of new beginnings, and the realization of dreams. Let's dive in. The moment Danny saw Alex walking through the arrivals gate, her heart leaped with joy. It had been months since they had last seen each other in person, and the distance had only strengthened their bond. They ran towards each other and embraced, a long, heartfelt hug that spoke volumes about their love and longing. "You're here," Danny whispered, her voice filled with emotion. "You're really here. I told you it would see you later," Alex replied, his eyes sparkling with happiness. The following weeks were a blur of activity as Danny introduced Alex to her world. She took him to her favorite places in her city, showed him the beauty of the Brazilian landscape, and introduced him to her family and friends. Meeting Danny's parents was a significant step for both of them. Although they had spoken on video calls, meeting in person was different. Alex, determined to make a good impression, had been practicing his Portuguese diligently. "Bom dia," Alex said, greeting Danny's parents with a warm smile. Prazer con hec loss. Good morning. It's a pleasure to meet you." Danny's parents were charmed by his effort and his genuine affection for their daughter. They welcomed him into their home with open arms, eager to get to know the man who had captured Danny's heart. Danny, in turn, acted as a translator, helping Alex navigate conversations with her family and friends. She found herself effortlessly switching between Portuguese and English, her bilingual skills honed by months of communicating with Alex. One evening, while having dinner with Danny's family, her father asked Alex about his intentions. "Alex," he began, in Portuguese, "you seem like a good man. What are your plans for the future?" With Danny quickly translated for Alex, and then translated his answer back to her father. "I deeply care for your daughter, mister." She realized that her journey to New York had not only transformed her English skills, but had also brought her a love that transcended borders and cultures. As Alex's trip drew to a close, they began to discuss their future more seriously. They knew that they wanted to be together, but they also recognized the complexities of their situation. "I've been thinking," Alex said one evening, as they sat on the beach, watching the sunset. "Maybe I could move to Brazil for a while. I could freelance, take on photography projects here. It would give us a chance to really be together, without the distance." Danny's heart leaped at the suggestion. "Are you serious?" she asked. "You'd do that?" "Of course," Alex replied. "I love you, Danny, and I want to build a life with you. If that means moving to Brazil, then that's what I'll do." Tears welled up in Danny's eyes. She couldn't believe how lucky she was to have found someone so loving and supportive. "I love you too, Alex," she said, "and I think that's a wonderful idea." They spent the next few weeks making plans. Alex began researching job opportunities in Brazil, while Danny helped him navigate the complexities of visa requirements. They decided that Alex would move to Brazil for a year, and then they would re-evaluate their situation, perhaps considering a move to the US or another country in the future. When the time came for Alex to leave, it was a different kind of goodbye. It wasn't the end of a chapter, but the beginning of a new one. They were no longer separated by an ocean, but united by a shared dream and a commitment to building a life together. As Donnie watched Alex's plane take off, she felt a sense of gratitude for the journey that had brought them together. Her trip to New York City had been a turning point in her life, a catalyst for personal growth, language acquisition, and a love that she had never expected to find. Back in her daily routine, Donnie continued to excel in her English. She aced the presentation she had practiced with Alex, impressing her clients and colleagues with her fluency and confidence. She continued to use English in her personal life, connecting with friends from around the world and even helping others learn the language. She and Alex continued to nurture their relationship, their bond strengthened by their shared experiences and their commitment to each other. They spoke every day, sharing their joys and challenges, their dreams and fears. They were not just lovers, but also best friends, confidants, and partners in navigating the adventure of life. 1 year later, Alex officially moved to Brazil. Donnie met him at the airport, a banner in her hand that read, "Welcome home, Alex." They embraced, a long, heartfelt hug that sealed their commitment to a shared future. As they walked hand in hand out of the airport, Donnie knew that her journey was far from over. It was a journey of continuous growth, both in her language skills and in her personal life. A journey of love, understanding, and the beautiful complexities of building a life with someone from another culture. Donnie looked at Alex, her heart filled with love and gratitude. She had come to New York seeking adventure and a chance to improve her English. She had found both, and so much more. She had found a love that transcended borders, a love that had enriched her life in ways she could never have imagined. And as she embarked on this new chapter with Alex, Donnie knew that her New York state of mind, that spirit of adventure, resilience, and open-heartedness would always be a part of her, guiding her through the exciting journey that lay ahead. The journey of a shared life, filled with endless possibilities.